Now I will discuss different components of Raspberry Pi. This is Raspberry Pi 3B Plus. I'll open the case. This is Broadcom processor. This is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth module. There are 4 USB ports for connecting your keyboard, mouse. This is Ethernet port for connecting Ethernet cable to get the internet through Ethernet. This is audio port where you can connect your headphone and microphone or speaker. This is Pi camera slot where you can connect your Pi camera. This is HDMI port through which you can connect your LCD display or monitor or TV, whatever you want. Guys, I'll show you the SD card. This is the SD card. In this SD card, you have to install the Raspberry Pi OS. After installation, guys, you can see here, you can insert it into this SD card slot. That's it. This is micro USB type B port through which you can connect this wire, and now you can connect this wire to your laptop for getting power. This is LCD display slot. You can connect small LCD over here. But this is the port through which you can connect your LCD TV or monitor, all these things. But point to be noted, this is HDMI port. If you have VGA port in your monitor or TV, you have to use one adapter to convert VGA to HDMI. Then only you can connect to this port. There are 40 Gpio pins over here. Each of the pin having different functionalities. For example, ground pin, VCC pin, or you can say these are the pins, the Gpio pins, which can be connected to your device or the sensors according to your requirement. This is the blue one, is called the printed circuit board. So already I told you this is the type B cable. The one part is connected to this Raspberry Pi, another part is connected to the laptop or your computer, whatever you want. Now I'll assemble all these components for this project. This is Raspberry Pi. Already I have discussed about that. This is DST11 sensor which has 3 pins. A positive, there is red one, will be connected to 5 volt of Raspberry Pi. The middle one, that is data pin, will be connected to GPIO pin number 4 of Raspberry Pi, and the negative, that is ground, will be connected to ground pin of Raspberry Pi. Now I will connect this sensor to this Raspberry Pi. First I will connect this pin, that is positive pin, to Raspberry. So connected. So now I'll connect the ground pin to this one. So now I'll connect the data pin to this GPIO pin number 4. Now I'll connect my micro USB type B to this Raspberry Pi and to my laptop. As you can see, the power is on. So now I'll open Advanced IP Scanner. Now I'll go to Advanced IP Scanner to scan the IP of Raspberry Pi. Click on Scan. As you have seen, I have connected Raspberry Pi and GST11 sensor to my laptop. Okay, so as you can see, this is 192.168.0.12, that is blue, that is active. So I will copy this IP. Minimize. Click on remote desktop. Then copy. Then connect. Yes. Give username is 5 and password is raspberry. This is my Raspberry Pi interface, guys. Now I'll go to Aws Iot Platform. Type aws.amazon.com, guys. You can see, okay, it is written in my URL bar. Give enter. This is the home screen, or you can say the login screen. So now you can click on create an AWS account if you are a new user, or if you are an existing user, then you have to log in. Okay, guys. So because I have already created my account, so that's why you have to give the only username and the password. But point to be noted, you sign in as root user. Okay, this is my username, guys. You can see, and then click on next. You have to enter the captcha for security. I guess I am correct. Yes, now you have to give the password. Because I am an existing user, that's why I have given only username and password. As you can see, so this is IoT core. Okay, so you have to click on IoT core. If it is not there, then you have to search IoT core like this. As you can see, you have to select from here. Okay, if it is not there. Okay. Okay. Now you have to go to manage and click on things. So you have to create a thing. Okay. Okay guys, you can see already we have created two things. One is the Raspberry Pi, one is the my Raspberry Pi guys. Already we have created. So now we will create a new thing. So click on create thing. Okay, so we are generally creating a single thing. Okay, for my Raspberry Pi, that's why just select the option here single thing, but if you want to create multiple things, then you select the second option. Okay, and then click on next. Guys, you have to give the name. Say for example, this is my Raspberry IoT, Raspberry IoT. Okay, this is my thing name. Okay guys, so you can give whatever you want thing name, no issue with that. Then click on next. So now you have to select the auto generate a new certificate that is recommended. Okay, so now click on next. Guys, then you have to click on create thing. As you can see, please wait. Okay, so now you have to download. Already I have mentioned while I was discussing about this downloads during my presentation. So now you can download the device certificate from here. Just a minute. As you can see, downloaded. Then you have to download the public key from here. Then download private key, and then you have to download the CA1 certificate and the CA2 certificate. Guys, download completed. A point to be noted, all these files you have to transfer from your Windows to the Raspberry Pi. You can use your USB device, let's say pen drive, or it may be you can use your drive. Okay, or you can email. Okay, so whatever be the means, you can transfer all these certificates into the Raspberry Pi. Okay guys, then click on done. Okay, so now the first part is over. So guys, you can see this is my device, that is, or you can say thing, it is my Raspberry IoT. Okay, and you can see the notifications, you successfully created thing, my Raspberry IoT, and this is the certificate. Guys, you can see this is 6475. Guys, you can see. Okay, you can also view your thing or device certificates. Guys, this is the thing, and this is the ARM number. Guys, you can see that is also important. Okay guys, okay, so go back once more. Now click on secure tab. As you can see, certificate and policies, and then click on policies. Okay, so now create policy, give the name of the policy. So my thing name is my Raspberry IoT underscore policy. Okay guys, so then in action we just type this one, IoT : star, and then we have this is the resource ARN, just type star and just click on allow, and just go down and create. Guys, successfully created policy, guys. You can see. Okay, so now go to certificate, guys. So now create a certificate. Click on create certificate. That is, you can select this option. One click certificate creation. It is recommended. Create a certificate. Now go down, attach a policy with that, and then select your policy name from here, guys. It is my Aws Iot policy. Select this checkbox and then done. As you can see, successfully attached policy, okay, to that certificate. And now click on three dots. As you can see, so you have to select attach policy and then attach thing to that certificate. Click attach policy. Once again, similar way, my Aws Iot policy, attach. As you can see the notification, first one is just successfully attached policy, successfully attached policy. Now just click on attach things. As the thing name is my Aws Iot, select this one and then attach. As you can see this notification, successfully attach certificate to thing. Okay, guys. Done, and then you have to activate this one. So now click on activate this certificate. Most important thing, as you can see the notification, successfully activated certificate. So now I'll go to settings for copying this endpoint. As you can see, this is the endpoint. Already I told you what is endpoint. It is the URL, guys. You can select this and then copy, or you can also click on that. Okay, so now go to code. This is the code. Here you can, as you can see, this is the endpoint. Just select this one and paste it. Control V, guys. That's it. Okay, so first part is over. So now already I told you that you have to transfer all the certificates from Windows to your Raspberry Pi. Already I have taken all the certificates from Windows and store it to, or you can say save it to, this folder. Okay, the folder name is code AWS. So here we have the actual code and all the certificates: private key, public key, device certificate, CA1, CA3, but we need only CA1 and the private key and the device certificate, guys. Okay, so now I'll click individually. So now right click on that, and guys, you can see this copy path, and then go to code once more and paste it. So guys, I'll see once more. This is CA1. Okay, and I will select already done, guys. You can see. Go to this once more and copy path. Go to code once more. This is the private key. We select this one and paste it. Once again, for certificate, copy path. This is the device certificate, guys. Go to code and paste it. Okay, guys, it is over. So that's it. So my I'll copy this one, that is my topic name. Already I've written in the code, because we have to subscribe this one, this topic. Copy this one, go to the AWS, now go to test, subscribe a topic. Already have copied this topic. Okay, guys, you can see subscribed, and then go to publish, then publish. So now go to Raspberry Pi once more. Now run the code. Guys, you can see the message MQTT client connection success. That means connection is established with AWS. So guys, you can see the output also. So now I will go to AWS and check whether data has uploaded or not. As you can see the output, guys, you can see success. You can see temperature is 28 degree and humidity is 42%. As you can see, one after another. Okay, okay, you can see the date and time also. Okay, it's called timestamp. Yes, that's it. Previously I have created one thing, that is a Raspberry Pi. So just a minute, I'll show you. I'll just demonstrate this thing on the basis of that. These are the all certificates, guys. So just a minute, I'll show you. It is also present in AWS. As you can see, this is the Raspberry Pi I have created, okay, earlier. So for that I have transferred the all certificates into my Raspberry Pi from Windows. Okay, so and also I have saved it to code AWS folder in Raspberry Pi, and also have saved the code or program, you can say, for this DST11 in this folder. So point to be noted, all the certificates and the code for this particular project must be saved in the same folder. Okay, so now I'll go to once more the Raspberry Pi, guys. Go to this folder, guys. Okay, so I'll go to code once more. Already I've explained the code, guys. So these are the libraries. The first one is Aws Iot Python SDK, guys. .mqtt lib import Aws Iot mqtt client. As you can see, import from the Aws Iot library. So this is the library you needed. Then we have time, because we have to import the time library to create delay. Then we have date time, import date time to get the date and time. And then we have Adafruit library, that is basically the import DST library for sensor. That means we have to import Adafruit because of DST11 library that will read temperature and the humidity. Then we have the thing name, that is my Raspberry Pi, and guys, you can see already I have saved this one, Raspberry Pi. Okay, and this is the endpoint. Already I have saved this one. So this is the nice endpoint. Already I have copied it. Okay, and these are the paths for 3 certificates. First one is CA1, then private key, and the device certificate. The next line is infinite offline publish queuing. Okay, guys, you can see MQTT client dot configure offline publish queuing. Okay, function. Then you have draining, there is 2 words. As you can see, MQTT client configure draining frequency is the 2 Hz. Then you have MQTT client configure connection disconnect timeout, that is for 10 seconds, as you can see. Then we have MQTT client configure MQTT operation timeout 5 seconds. Then we have sensor variable, sensor underscore name equals to Adafruit underscore dst.dst11. okay, we are using the dst11 sensor. Then we have sensor underscore pin, that is the data pin, that is 4. That means dst11 sensor data pin is connected to Gpio pin number 4 of Raspberry Pi. Then we have to give the topic name. Here I have given my underscore pi /3. okay, and after connection with this MQTT client, so it will show a message MQTT client connection success in your Raspberry Pi terminal, else there will be an error message. So then wait for 2 seconds, because I used one sleep function, as you can see, and then there is a infinite while loop. okay, so then now equals to date time dot UTC now get date and time. okay, and then get current time in string format. Then Adafruit underscore dst dot read underscore retry. You have to give the sensor name, that is dst11 sensor over here. and then the pin number, sensor pin number, that is pin number 4. Okay, the data pin is connected to Gpio pin number 4 of Raspberry Pi. That's you have to give the data pin number, that is where it is connected. Okay, that means data pin of the DS11 sensor is connected to Gpio pin number 4. So you have to give this pin number, that is pin number 4, and the sensor name, that is the DS11 sensor. Okay, so then this function will read the values, humidity and temperature. So then wait for 2 seconds, then update the values. Prepare the payload in string format, because you have to convert the payloads in string format. Guys, you can see, means data has to be converted into string format. The temperature is converted into string, the humidity also converted into string. Then you can print the payload or data. You can say the temperature and the humidity. You must have seen in Raspberry Pi terminal. Then you have to publish, that is my MQTT client dot publish. Okay, now you can see my MQTT client dot publish. That function will upload the data from the Raspberry Pi to Aws IoT. So guys, you have to give the topic name here. Okay, please remember, without topic name your data cannot be recognized. Okay, so you have to give topic name over here, and you have to give topic name over here, right? Okay, for connection establishment. Okay, and as well as when you upload the data, publish the payload, and then wait for 2 seconds, then update the values. Guys, I will change the topic name and run it once more. Wait a minute, guys. So just a minute, go to test, go to test, please, and my underscore pi. Okay, so this is the topic. So I've changed it already. I told you. I remove the previous one, and then go to publish, and then my underscore pi. Okay guys, then publish. Okay, so now I'll execute the code. Go to Raspberry Pi, and guys, just check, I have changed this one, I have changed this one also, right? Click on run. Connection success. Please wait a minute. Okay, you can see the data, temperature and the humidity data. So now I'll go to AWS and check. Yes, success, as you can see. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much.